All right, what's going on, everybody? Today we are building a new automatic waterer for the chickens and the dog. So what we've got is a 15-gallon drum. This drum was used to store turmeric one time. I've got a guy here locally that gets these food grade barrels, and we get them from him. Super cheap. 15 gallons is plenty big enough for the chickens and the dog to have to refill it every few days. All I've done so far is fill the barrel with water and let it soak overnight to get some of the turmeric fumes out of it. It's not gonna hurt them. It's just something I like to do just to kind of clean it out a little bit. And so what we're gonna be doing is, this is a kit off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below, but we're gonna add a garden hose spigot to the barrel. And then from there, we're gonna hook up 2 of these, okay? This is also from Amazon. This is an automatic refilling water bowl. This holds about 1.5 gallons of water inside of here, but in the back, protected by this cover, is a simple float valve. When the bowl gets too low, it refills itself from the barrel. There's a water line attached here. In the bottom, there is a drain plug you can pull out to clean the water container. Should be super easy. We're gonna put a couple of screws, mount them into the side of the stall, hook them to the rain barrel. Should be done. Should be a nice, quick, easy project. All right, tools needed for a project like this, and what I like to use for drilling holes and stuff is a step bit. You can use whatever you want. This is what I prefer to use. You can take it nice and slow, get it just the right size. This bit will more than cover the size hole we need for the barrel. So what we're gonna do is, towards the bottom, as the barrel starts to curve down, that's kind of where we want to put our spigot. We want it to be as low as we can get it and still get a good seal. So I'm gonna try to hold this best I can, and we're just gonna drill a hole. And just take it nice and slow, get all that mess off of there. It's still gonna need to be bigger than that, but we want to take it slow. Still need a little bit more. Let's see. We're getting close, real close. We're on the cusp. I could probably thread that in, but there's no need. We'll just make it a scoonch bigger, and that's gonna be enough. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, so let me show you on these bulkhead fittings like this. Let's see if the camera will focus on that. Okay, it's got a nut on one side, and then it's got 2 rubber washers. One's gonna go on the inside, and one will go on the outside. You're gonna sandwich the barrel with them, and then this nut's gonna tighten down to make a watertight seal. In my experience, these work really, really well. Very easy to install, just gotta drill a hole. That's the most nerve-wracking part. Once you do that, the rest is really, really simple. So we've got our hole drilled right here. Got the nut off. What you're gonna do is punch that through, put your rubber washer on the outside, then your nut. You're gonna tighten that down just the best you can, hand tight. Channel locks. I would take a pair of channel locks and just get a quick half turn on that just to make sure it's nice and tight. This kit actually came with a 2-pack. It was like, I don't remember, maybe 15 bucks, don't quote me on it. A super nice kit. It comes with everything that you need to do 2 of these. And I think it's always good to have one of these on hand. So the way that the rest of this works is there's a rubber washer in here. You're gonna screw this onto this. It came with plumber's tape. It's not the best plumber's tape in the world, but if you are just someone that tries to DIY stuff and you don't have a lot of stuff on hand, it's really nice that the kit comes with everything. Anyways, a little bit of plumber's tape, never hurt anybody. Put it on there, and then take your valve and simply twist it on, just like that. Okay, but now we need to tighten the nut up all the way. So get it finger tight, and then take your channel locks, pliers, whatever you got, and give it a little bit more just to make sure it's real nice and tight. And then thread your valve on. Okay, so that's that kit. Again, link will be in the description below. Let me show you what's next. Amazon, link in the description. Now we're gonna take a splitter. This is just a brass garden hose splitter. Okay, that's that. And that's just gonna live kind of over here in that area. Okay, now with our water bowl kit, came with 2 of these. Come with a nice scrubbing brush that we're gonna hang on a stall wall. Keep out here handy to clean these things with. That's a super nice touch. It comes with quick connect fittings, plumber's tape, some wall anchors. We're not gonna use that, we're gonna use lag bolts and put them directly into the stall walls here. That's gonna be super easy. And it came with the hoses, 2 hoses. And so we're gonna open this up. They're just stainless hoses like you would have for your appliances, for your refrigerator or an ice maker or something like that. They are the wrong size. Oh, that's why it came with these fittings. You gotta use them. Okay, I was like, something's not making sense here. Yeah, it comes with adapters because these are actually smaller diameter than the normal garden hose, which makes sense. They want you to use the quick connects. That's fine, quick connects are awesome. Those have washers in them, so you don't need to put tape on anything. Just like your water hose, you're just gonna twist them in there like that. Twist them in there like that. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, then in your hoses, you've got the other end of your quick connects. Again, there's fittings in your hose or rubber washers in your hoses, so you don't need to do any tape. Some 2 right here. We will attach this one right there like that. Screw them on there. Get them nice and tight. Now this is as simple as boom, right there. Works kind of like an air fitting. Quick connects. They're awesome. These are brass. They seem perfectly good. No issues with them whatsoever. Now I'm gonna get some lag bolts and we're gonna screw these into the wall. So we use a lot of lag bolts in the barn with our framing. Anything that's wood to wood, like doing our gates, we use a lot of lag bolts, but these cute little lag bolts, they're like, I don't know, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch long. They're gonna be perfect for this. They got a nice head, it's gonna work really well. And I've got 4 of them, that's what I need, so. Okay, we're gonna put 1 on this side for the dog and 1 on the other side for the chickens. It should be as simple as, see what it's a good height for Wrangler here. Pretty good height for the dog, or is that probably good? That's actually a better height for the dog, isn't it? Wrangler! I'll do it up here. I like that. There we go. That's there. Oh, critical mistake here, chat. Pull it back, pull it back. Damn it. Oh, we can get it, we can get it, we can get it. Boom, look at us go. Cool. And then as simple as connecting this to here. Thread that on there, just like that. See ya, for our first problem. This bowl is gonna need to be higher than this barrel. So we're gonna need to raise our barrel up or move our bowl down, or maybe both. That's that. We probably still need to lower this down, unfortunately. Okay. Now, this line is slightly lower than it is here, and gravity should work the way it's supposed to. I'm gonna get that a little tighten, not too much, just a little. Keep it tight. Make sure it works. Okay, that one should be good. Now we'll take the other bowl to the other side, clean these lines up a little bit, you know, so that it comes with this deal here, because they want you to finger tighten these. They don't want you to use channel locks to tighten it because you might break the plastic on the float, but just be careful with it. That's all that I'd advise. Now, only left to do is fill the bucket up. As we're filling up, we want to check for leaks around all connections. And because everything is valved by itself, we're going to start check for leaks as we go through the system. So first one is going to be on the barrel. Feel around there, make sure there's no leaks. So far, so good. The water's already filled up above that. So I know there's no leaks with that one. Open the valve up, let the water go through to the next connection. Make sure there's no leaks. Still not feeling any water here, so I think we're good there. I'm going to open the valve going to the dog's water bowl. Starting to dribble through there. We have 1 leak out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 connections, so that's pretty good. Just gonna close that valve off, take the fitting apart, check it, fix the leak, put it back together. But I think we're gonna have to raise the barrel 1 more set of cinder blocks because it's still not flowing enough. It's still a really slow flow rate. We raised the barrel up, so it's 3 rows of cinder blocks high now, just to get some more flow into the water bowls, but it's working exactly as it should. There's no leaks. I ended up just having to put some plumber's tape on this fitting over here to get it stop leaking. No big deal, and it's good to go. So that works great. 15 gallons of water, 1 in the chicken coop, 1 in the dog room, and yeah, can't complain. Again, I'll drop links to everything from Amazon into the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.
Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you.